How's it going, guys? Gonna head into box 6. So, my brother opened a box yesterday, and I think he had a lot of fun. He was talking about it quite a bit afterwards. He opened another one, and he hadn't really seen any of the cards yet, so he really enjoyed the art. So I want to give another shout out to that team that figured all that out. And he got himself a foil ultra rare in one of his 2 boxes, which was a little jealous of. I'm just gonna go over here. We have a Mr. I'm gonna open these ones quick. I've spent a lot of time in these ones. In the past, these ones I feel like they're cut a little different, but I'd have to just compare those. Got that uncommon. I'm actually, oh, there we go. I'll take that. I don't have a modern age at all, so that is exactly what I want to see out of pack 1. We have the Poseidon, and then a Mina randomly in the middle in foil. Alright, let's see. I haven't seen any weird packs in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we have the Deja with 1 Mina. We have the location for Barsoom. Teamwork. We have the uncommon here of the power cards, and then we have Cthulhu. I'm gonna do a little bit more sorting while I can. While I open these, they're pretty easy to sort. So we have a Professor Moriarty, Victory Harbin, the Headless Horseman uncommon, Carson of Venus, a couple Annie home bases, and the Jane Porter rare. So I mean, 3 packs in, I've gotten a foil and a ultra rare, so that doesn't feel too bad. You have a Hercules, you have a Joan of Arc. For a second I thought that was printed funny, but it's just the stuff in the windows. You have a couple Teamworks, the Anubis uncommon, 3rd Teamwork, and the Leonidas. Like, really hope future packs have a little bit of difference. I hope they're correlated differently. We have the Leonidas, Sun Wukong stacks. We have the Teamwork. We have I'll put the end characters here: Lancelot, Professor Moriarty, and a Korak. A website that I buy a lot of binders and things like that from. I saw they have Overpower. I saw it, it popped up as an ad to me on YouTube or something earlier. So a lot of the boxes, we have a Angry Mob Modern Age and Dracula, but a lot of their boxes were actually a lot cheaper than I was seeing the MSRP for, like about $154. I don't know if they are the Teamworks and the King Arthur rare. I don't know if they are Kickstarter versions or if it's like a general version. But I guess we will see what happens when that stuff all hits the market. So we have a Merlin here. We have the Mina Harker foil stack. These things just look so slick, and it just really pops. Though I will say a lot of the detail in the back is kind of lost there, but they're so cool. That wasn't a complaint. Foils just kind of do that sometimes. Land the Time Forgot, another Teamwork, and a Joan of Arc rare. I think I'll move that Angry Mob over in a second as well. We have the Korak, Robin Hood, we have a Teamwork, we have the Victory Harbin, Joan of Arc, and a Cataclysm. We have the Wicked Witch rare. So yeah, go check out AZ Gamer Guild. They have that stuff up for pre-order now. Angry Mob Modern Age, Mina Harker. Now we have a few Teamworks, a location for Baker Street, and a Time Traveler. Let's get this Angry Mob moved over here, and we can kind of see the hits, I guess, a little bit better there. We have the Sheriff of Nottingham, and I'm just kind of looking for misprints, crimps, things like that that are a little interesting. I'm putting my deck together for the online league, Dracula, and I just thought, hey, I'll open a box real quick. I have a few more. We have Carson of Venus, another Korak. We have the Jane Porter, Merlin, and an any character. The Event Horizon and Tarzan. I think I'm gonna keep like 2 boxes open, or kept back for draft. I think that's what my plan is gonna be. So we have the Time Traveler here, and a Zeus Thunderbolt. That's the second time that's happened to me, so I'm not complaining. I got one in like one of my earlier boxes, so I'll take that. I'll take the extra Thunderbolt. I want like 4 more of them. I have 3 now, so now we have a Carson of Venus over here. Then we have Mummy and King Arthur uncommon, so we have an any home base, Teamwork, and the Zeus ultra rare. That would have been so cool if that one popped in foil in that pack too. I'd be like, oof. Zeus exists. We have a Dr. Watson. We have a Merlin. I like that Merlin pose. That's just really cool. I think I like it more than the ultra rare. Or sorry, his rare. We have some things there. We have a Billy the Kid. I think Chris Rice is out there on Facebook. He is still, I think he's trying to get like 360 Billy the Kids, so send them his way. So we have a modern Angry Mob, Modern Age. We have Raw. Yeah, for some reason on that first one, I just thought it seemed like it was cut really low there, but it looks exactly the same, so I'm probably just wrong. Any characters? Right here we have Leonidas, Invisible Man. Raw in there. That would have been a good pack in a draft. And the Time Traveler rare. Not seeing any rare foils in the rares yet. We have Middle Ages. We have Leonidas. Another 3 multi-power. We have 2 Teamworks and any character, and the Victory, one of the Victory Carbon rares. Alright, so we have the Captain Nemo, Mr. Hyde, Robin Hood, for your protection, and Freya in the for the uncommon slot. We have another Teamwork, and we have Hercules. We have Anubis. We have the Mummy. I think I like the alternate Mummy quite a bit. It's pretty fun. We have the Sheriff of Nottingham. We have the Teamwork here. 8. Oh, I see some kind of a foil there. And we have the Invisible Man as the rare foil. So haven't seen that one yet. Let's take a closer look at that. Like, I don't know if it'll show up here, but where this it kind of shines where the rain is hitting his face, so that's pretty neat. I've enjoyed a lot of the foiling on these. I just kind of wish the foiling was a little more common. So here we have a Deja Thoris, we have a Morgan Le Fay, we have the Any Home Base, we have the Anubis, Son Wukong, Deja Thoris, and we have the Angry Mob Industrial Age. I also kind of think these guys should not be different characters. I don't know if it's just an advantage because, you know, they have some shared specials, but I mean, they lived in very different times, and they get would make sense they could all be out there on the board at the same time. So the Poseidon special, we have the 6, we have the Teamwork, Carson of Venus, and the other Hercules special. I haven't seen any foil in the power card slot yet. Okay, we have the Tars Tarkus and Victory Harbin. And then we have the Robin Hood. I'll do another pile. Robin Hood special. We have 3 Teamworks and Carson of Venus rare. I think so far this Zeus actually might be the most exciting hit in the pack, or in the box so far. We have Billy the Kid, Count of Monte Cristo. We have the Raw uncommon. We have this Teamwork, Merlin's Magic, Disorient Opponent, and the non-foil Invisible Man. It feels like we're about halfway through the box. I think we've gotten 3 foil stacks, 1 foil rare, and 1 ultra rare. Well, 2 ultra rares. We have the Headless Horseman. We have Jane Porter. Seen a few of her today. Let's just start a new pile. These cards are just, a lot of them are just really, they feel thin, and sometimes they just don't stack stably. So we have the Event Horizon, we have 3 Teamworks, and the Robin Hood. Rare. Lots of Teamworks showing up in packs. I don't know how many Teamworks I need, but they're there. Have a ton of them. So we have the Sun Wukong. Ooh, it's doing the craziness again. Every single pack of these that has the foil in it, I'm getting a extra foil, and then I'm getting a foil stack. So here we have Zeus. Let's see if he has all of his specials. So Zeus actually does not have his Thunderbolt here. So I'm going to unite that. That's I mean, I'm glad it's united, but at the same time, would have been cool to get that other thing there. So we have our 3 uncommons. There'll be 7 Any Power and the Morgan Le Fay, one of the Morgan Le Fay rares. Yeah, that's, yeah, you know, at least it all came in the box, but man, little bit of a bummer there. Finger Mob and Hercules. We have another Teamwork, Cthulhu and Zorro here, and then we have a foil Leonidas. I have not seen him before, and the foiling does not disappoint. That's really cool. I'm very happy to see one of the Kings of Sparta show up in a pack and foil. So here we have another Hercules, we have another Tars Tarkus, another Jane Porter uncommon, we have a Teamwork, Any Hero Home Base, and a Teamwork, and a second Joan of Arc. Oops. Yeah, I would have really liked to have, man, that just kind of a little bit of a bummer. So we have a Sherlock, we have the non-foil Zeus here. We have the 6 Any Power. We have a Teamwork, Regulators for Billy the Kid, Middle Ages, and another Teamwork there. Let's see. Let's get some foil packs. Give me like 1 per box, maybe, or maybe the Mina, and I might have to redo that because that Deja I think should go with a that foil stack I got earlier. So we have Anubis, Van Helsing. We have the Mina Hercules uncommons. We have a Teamwork, Sherlock, and probably the Deja rare. We have Zeus, Carson of Venus, Mina Harker. Yeah, maybe they're just out of order, and they're kind of showing up at the first. or I'll have to rewatch this and actually pay attention. So I don't have an extra, but they definitely were showing up before the hero card, and that probably just threw me off. Everybody's probably yelling. If anybody watches this ever, yelling at the screen, "Hey, you dummy!" So we have Tarzan and John Carter's uncommons here. We have a teamwork with the 8 Osiris, that over here, and we have the Professor Moriarty rare. This pack feels a little heavier, but I say that and I feel like I've never corrected on that. So we have the Captain Nemo, we have the 3 Musketeers, we have the Cthulhu, the Time Traveler, Sherlock, Angry Mob Middle Ages, and the Sheriff of Nottingham. Alright, so we have the Middle Ages Angry Mob, the Sheriff of Nottingham stack. We have some Teamworks, we have the Invisible Man uncommon at any home base, and another King Arthur. It's kind of funny how like sometimes I'll get like sometimes as many of a rare as I do of some of the uncommons. I just think that's a symptom of there's too many or not enough rares. So here we have the Invisible Man and Robin Hood. We have the Teamworks. We have the 8 Teamwork, the Tars Tarkus, and the Korak by Joe Kubert. I think the Overpower community is going to get into I think once this goes to a general release and people are posting their stuff, they're going to have a little bit of awakening with just how common cards can be when stuff is like in current circulation. The old Overpower game was obviously, it's not been. We have the John Carter. A little low on ultra rares this box. I think I feel like it should be like 3 or so boxes. What I've been seeing. Tars Tarkus, as I put it right on the wrong pile. Right, we have our Teamworks, we have our Van Helsing, Angry Mob, any character, and then we have the ultra rare James Porter. Alright, we have 3 packs left. I think we're 3 foil stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 4. I don't think I've gone above that, and I've seen some people get up to 6. So I have the Nubis Poseidon. We have the Asclepion. We have a Teamwork with Cthulhu's Cult there. We have Sherlock Holmes. Seen that one show up a few times in foil. So here we have the Middle Ages Van Helsing. Haven't seen any misprints in this pack. So we have the Poseidon, we have the Teamwork, another Hercules here, and then we have the 3 Musketeers, and here we have the last pack. We can get this opened. Let's shove that over there. We have Billy the Kid and another Merlin. Not disappointed to see Merlin show up. Teamwork, we have Dr. Watson, the indie character, we have 5 uncommon, and we have the rare Mina Harker. Right, so we'll just take a look real quick. We got 3 ultra rares, no ultra rare foils. We got 2 foils, 2 foil power cards. I don't think I missed any there. And then we got 4 foil stacks. We have Zeus, Carson of Venus, Mina Harker, and Deja. So I am happy to get a few that I didn't have before. So anyways, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys later.